a great and terrible hour is come. Daughter, speak, for you know it is I, the Holy One of Israel. My sheep know my voice, as I am the great shepherd, the great I am, the one who was, who is and who is to come, the Lamb who was slain, who has redeemed men from their sins, all sin for all time. I am he who has risen and is seated at the right hand of my Father. I am he who is coming. Trust, daughter, and speak for me this day. I am the great I am. All power and authority are given to me from on high by my Father, in the earth, on the earth, under the earth. I alone am King of kings and Lord of lords. I alone reign supreme over every created thing. I alone am sovereign. I alone am holy and righteous and can only speak truth, for I am the ever-faithful one. Rise, my children, rise and take a powerful and authoritative stand this day, this moment, for I call you to rise from the dust and the ashes of a world and of a nation corrupt. Assume your positions, my children, my bride. Your lamp is burning brightly and your oil overflowing, for it is you I speak to. On this day, you must be fine-tuned, ever sober and vigilant, have a laser-like focus, more so now than ever. You will not hear me if you allow the distractions and the pollutions of the world to enter your minds and your situations. A greater refining is occurring as we speak together this day, and I am bringing mine through the fire of testing and the fire of purification. As silver is refined and gold, by fire, you are held to a greater accountability, and in this you do receive my greater revelations and the increase of my impartations to you in the Spirit. I am pouring out my Spirit in this place, and I am causing my people to hear me very clearly, very directly, because of what I am about to do. A great and terrible hour is come, an hour in which you have been prepared. Many are the words and the warnings that have been spoken to my people to prepare them for this hour, so that you would not move in fear. You will see great manifestations of my power and my presence as the end of all things is here. This great day has come and is upon you. The mighty fortresses that men have built in their own honor and for their own vanities will come crashing down. I will destroy all that man has raised up. I have shown you in your night vision this past night, the fire that will suddenly be upon you. In this vision you were shown how you were trying to warn people to take action and preventative measures. But all of your words fell on deaf ears. So many were consumed with the ongoings of daily life and were completely oblivious to what was befalling them. For the most part, my warnings and my words throughout my messengers and my prophets have been ignored, because they have not been obedient to learn of me and become intimate with me so that I would reveal mysteries to them. They continue to operate in a realm and from a perspective that does not belong to me and my kingdom. Therefore, these things that come will be sudden lies and catch them off guard. But to you, my wise virgins who have your oil lamp full and overflowing, and who are ever ready in every moment to meet your bridegroom, it is for you that I come. It is for you that this bridal chamber has been made ready. It is for you that the marriage table has been prepared. The drums of war are no longer in the distance, daughter. They are upon you. The end is here. The day dawns when all of my prophecies must be fulfilled. Be steadfast and of good courage, my beloveds. I hold you in the palm of my hand, and no harm will come to those who have been obedient. Hide your eyes, dear ones, until the indignation is past, for it will be terrible and great, and sorrow will cover your lands. Judgment will strike suddenly and panic will ensue. My bride is ready, however, for you have been trained in my ways, and you will minister and love as I have loved you. You will gather the flock and bring comfort out of tribulation. My light in you will quell the fears of many, and many will come to know me for who I am. I will strike without warning, but for those of you who have been listening to my voice and preparing for this hour, you will rise in a strength that you have never had before. You will have my complete infusion. No longer will you operate from your flesh, for we will be an pure spirit, one spirit in each other, one spirit in our Father. All around the world, my bride will hear one voice, one mandate. We move as one body. Of this you can be assured. We will communicate in the Spirit, and there will be no question as to what you are to do and where you are to be. These judgments will not only come from under the earth as all of the plates are shifting, but this judgment will also come from the skies, as all must be shaken. Stand fast, my army, be bold and be courageous, unwavering, unshakable, valiant and in authority, powerful love, kingdom, authority. This is who you are, because this is who I am. To you is given all power, strength and authority from on high, because it is I am who dwells within you. There are no bounds and no limits to what we are about to do. All provision and resources from on high belong to you, as the storehouses of blessings have been poured out upon you. You do not stand alone, you are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses. Many assist in the spiritual. We are more than the enemy, we are victorious, for we have already won. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. I will bestow upon you a peace incomprehensible to those around you who will suffer great travail. Beloved children, be my example. Be me in all that is coming, and great will be your reward. Rejoice, for you have been chosen from before the foundation of time to fulfill this purpose for me. You are loved by the King. What more is there than this? Yeshua.